We give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakubash. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there carrying work in sincerity and in faith. You got anything on your phone?
Yeah. Isaiah. Yeah. Let's do Deuteronomy 4 and 4.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 4. But ye that did cleave unto the Lord your God are alive, every one of you, this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all the statutes and say, surely this is a great nation, is a wise and understanding people.
See, the book tells us that the Lord has taught us statutes, law, statutes, and judgments. And these statutes and judgments are what make us a wise and understanding people. But when we're void of those law, statutes, and judgments, we become a foolish set of people. We become an abased man.
That's right.
And we're not created abased man, we're created kings and rulers on this earth.
That's right.
But the reason why we're living at this lower state is because we follow in the wickedness ways of our wicked oppressors with a covetous spirit, wanting to get this and wanting to get that, but not learning about the truth in the scriptures, not learning about these law, statutes, and judgments, not learning about what the Most High has for us to offer, right? It's time for us to wake up as a nation. It's no longer time for sleep, it's high time. It's time to wake up because our salvation is near. World War III is at a cusp. When that comes, destruction is coming. And if you're not right with the Most High, you're gonna die in the land of your captivity. And if you don't know this is your captivity, you need to wake the hell up. Let me get Baruch 3 and 8. Because we need to understand, we were brought here on slave ships, and we're still here. So we're still captive to this day. Half of us don't even know where we come from. Have no idea. But we'll sell this and that to our brothers and kill each other. It's time to wake up. Bring it out, all right?
This is Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Where we at?
We are yet this day in our captivity.
How do we know?
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach.
We're scattered for a reproach. Everybody out here looks at the black man and the Hispanic man as a reproach. Nothing. They see you in the elevator, they clutch their purse. You walk by them, they turn the shoulder. A reproach. But we're scattered, and we don't care. We want to walk with our pants below our ass. We want to walk as if we're thugs. When we're kings on earth. What is a damn thug to a king? Read on, right?
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment.
Subject to payment. Everything we do in this God-forsaken land, we're subject to payment. We pay taxes on everything. You think you own a car? Well, don't pay the car note to see what happens.
That's right.
You want to drive, you got to pay for a driver's license.
That's right.
You want to leave the country, you got to pay for a passport. You want to die, you got to get a death certificate. We're subject to payment, no matter what we do, so we're in captivity.
That's right.
Read on, not.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers.
All the iniquities of our fathers. We're living in the same folly. So we're in here because our fathers decided to break the commandments of the Most High God.
That's right.
And we want to continue to break the commandments of the Most High God. We don't want to learn the commandments of the Most High God. We want to act as if he's not alive today and he doesn't see the folly that we're living in. That's right. Well, his eye is brighter, 10,000 times brighter than the sun. That's so right. He sees everything that's going on.
That's right.
All this folly you think that he doesn't see, and you'll be judged for that nonsense. And any nonsense you give to your brother that's killing your brother, you'll be judged as a murderer.
That's right. Which departed from the Lord our God.
We've departed. We're no longer acting as his children. Go ahead.
Hear, Israel, the commandments of life.
Commandments of life. All that come into the commandments live.
That's right.
They that depart from it die.
That's right. Give ear to understand wisdom.
Understand wisdom. That goes right into what Deuteronomy 4 said. Right? Baruch 4:1 before you go into. I'm not Baruch. Yeah, Baruch 4:1. Baruch 4:1.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh, and the law that endureth forever.
How long does that law endure for?
The law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life.
All they that keep it shall come to life. We out here dead right now. We're out here dead. The valley of dry bones.
That's right.
Everybody sleep. Wake the hell up.
That's right. Says, but such as leave it shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
Shining. That's what illumination is. Wisdom maketh a man face to shine like the light.
That's right.
What makes you have wisdom? The law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. It's time to learn who you are. Come back to your heritage. This book is a book of your heritage. Black man, Native man, Hispanic man. This is your book. Yeah, bring it up.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 14. Learn where is wisdom, where is strength, where is understanding, that thou mayest know also where is length of days and life, where is the light of the eyes and peace. Who hath found out her place, or who hath come into her treasures?
Who has found her place? Who has found wisdom? Who has found light? Who has found knowledge? Who has found understanding? And I'm not talking about a college degree.
That's right.
You got something?
I was just gonna put the urges and give it to the hand of the wicked. We'll go from there.
Come on.
Unless you got anything.
Proverbs 1:22. You already at Job.
Yeah.
Come, bring it up.
Let's get that first. We'll get Proverbs. What you want it?
One and I think it's 22. How long simple one?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
How long? How long will you love simplicity? This is simple. There's nothing complicated about this foolishness. The ways of wickedness are simplicity. It is easy to do evil things. It is easy to be troublesome.
That's right.
It's simple. You know?
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Delight in it. Delight in the nonsense. Delight in the foolishness. Delight in look at their brothers trying to be out here, give wisdom and understanding to you, and look at them as if they're a reproach. A shaking of the head to your brothers that's giving understanding. That's delighting in your scorning. Instead of coming and getting some understanding and some knowledge on who you are, you shake your head at it. You turn your shoulder. Read on.
And fools hate knowledge.
They hate knowledge, despise it. Don't want to hear a word of it. Don't want to hear the law of the Lord. Don't want to hear about where they come from. Don't want to hear about where they're going. Read on.
Turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, and I will make known my words unto you.
Come. We out here, he's turning his spirit onto you right now. He's making his words known unto you right now. He sent his men out, he set them up to give out the word now.
That's That's right.
But nobody wants to hear it. So what's going to happen?
Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
No man regarded.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and I would none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity.
He will laugh at your calamity. Right? Mm-hmm. When you get robbed, when you go to jail, when pestilence comes,
the enemy come in like a flood.
When the enemy comes in like a flood,
that's right.
The Most High will be laughing at your calamity.
That's right. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Then in those days, great fear will be upon you.
That's right.
And you'll be trying to call out to the Lord. And when you call out to him, you said he will mock. Because in the days when he gave you wisdom and understanding, when he set brothers out there to teach you the knowledge, you set it to naught, which means nothing.
Yep.
Right?
When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
He will not answer. And brothers do it now.
Yep.
Right? Lord, just get me out of this one, man. I promise, Lord, I ain't gonna do it no more.
Yep.
Please, just get me out of this one.
They trying to bow their knee already.
Yeah.
You know, every knee shall bow.
Every knee shall
They
bow.
want to do it right then and there when they situation comes.
Please, Lord. They tell their baby mama on the phone. They call them from jail. Hey, nah, I promise I ain't going out there no more, baby.
Yeah.
I ain't
I'm gonna get right.
I'm gonna get right. I promise. I'm gonna marry you when I get out, baby. I promise. I'm sorry. Right? And then they get out and they go right back to the same nonsense. Breaking a vow to the Most High.
Yep.
Right? It's more on that.
Yeah. It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall. You just said it. They be doing it right now.
Yeah.
It's early. It ain't even the time.
It ain't.
You know? It says they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. That's why they finding all these other doctrines. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
It's so much easier for. Here you go.
What you got?
Joe, for you.
Okay.
Bring it up.
Yeah.
It's so much easier for a brother to find, commentology, where he don't got no laws and no governing.
That's right.
He can just claim something.
That's right.
I can still sell this bullshit to my brother.
Yep.
I can still sleep from woman to woman.
Yep.
Dabble in what I want to dabble in, smoke my weed.
Yep.
I can do whatever I want to do. I just gotta rep that commit. I'm a young pharaoh.
Yeah. Tell them about it. Get on them, man.
That's folly.
Yeah, that's folly, man.
That's folly. Yo, Pharaoh learns your knowledge from Joseph,
That's right.
who's an Israelite.
Come on.
So if you knew anything, you would know that they had no understanding for anything. They came to us for everything, same as the white man does to this day.
That's right.
Nothing will be built in this land without us. Half of the brothers don't know that.
Come on.
You ask a brother who made the stoplight, I don't know.
Yep. I'm trying to make this money. I'm trying to get this bread. Wicked, man.
Folly. Go ahead, Art.
This is book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Where and who is he? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who runs this earth? Who owns this store?
That's right.
Who do you pay your taxes to? The wicked. The so-called white man. Right? And you just want to follow his ways. And he's an abased man. You know, I want to be like the abased man.
They might as well say it like that. Man.
Yeah, I want to be like the abased man. Man, he lives in his high rises. Man, he has his foreign cars. What's a car to a chariot? Without a car note. Go ahead, bring it up.
This book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verse 3. And he said unto me, let's go ahead and start it. Verse 2. I'll just do it from verse 3. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord, thou knowest. And again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
Hear the word of the Lord, ye dry bones. All these dry bones out here, dead, not living, no breath in them, no understanding. That's what the breath is, understanding. So everybody's walking around, dry bones, valley of the dead, valley of the dry bones. So we out here trying to give breath to them. Go ahead.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood toucheth blood.
Come on. No knowledge in the land. None. Brothers are just going about to and fro, feet quick to run to mischief.
Committing all types of sin.
All types of sin and abominations.
That's right.
And the Lord is going to require that of you.
That's right. That's right.
He's not mocked.
That's right.
You think you're just going to get away with it forever?
Don't come back, man.
You're going to have to, he's going to want a recompense out of you.
That's right.
He is long suffering. He's playing a long game. Meaning he's allowing your sins to mount up and mount up and mount up and mount up to your destruction. Go ahead.
Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish.
Everyone that dwelleth in shall languish. What is language? Suffer.
That's right.